Ever wondered what billionaires do with too much money and even more imagination? We're not just talking about yachts and mansions. These are the kinds of purchases that make even the ultra-rich say, wait, they bought what? From buying entire towns to spending millions on something invisible, these billionaire buys aren't just jaw-dropping. They're downright mind-bending. So stick around, because you won't believe what's number one. It's something you literally can't touch, see, or even use. But it still costs millions. What could possibly cost millions and be invisible? You'll find out at number 1. 10. The town Elon Musk. Almost bought in 2022, rumors swirled that Elon Musk was quietly buying up land outside Austin, Texas. But it wasn't just a few plots. It was an entire town-sized community. His goal? Build a utopian neighborhood for Tesla and SpaceX employees, complete with homes, stores, and schools, all designed to reflect his techno-futuristic vision. While it never became a formal town, Musk and his companies snatched up over 3,500 acres of land, worth over $200 million in just under a year. This wasn't just a real estate deal. It was urban engineering on a billionaire scale. 9. Jeff Bezos' $500 million mega yacht in 2021. Jeff Bezos made headlines when he commissioned a custom super yacht so massive, the Dutch government had to consider dismantling a historic bridge to let it pass. This yacht, named Kourou, reportedly cost around $500 million and came with a support yacht just to hold the helicopter. The ship boasts multiple decks, a pool, and luxury accommodations that rival a 5-star resort. And here's the kicker. Bezos wasn't even seen on it for over a year after it was delivered. Just imagine dropping $500 million and saying, hey, I'll get to it later. 8. The time Bill Gates bought Leonardo da Vinci's notebook. In 1994, Bill Gates purchased one of Leonardo da Vinci's original notebooks, the Codex Leicester, for a staggering $30.8 million at auction. Inside, scribbles, sketches, and scientific theories from one of the greatest minds in human history. But here's the shocker. Gates didn't lock it in a vault. Instead, he digitized the entire thing and made it available to the public. A billionaire who buys genius and shares it? That's not your average flex. 7. Kanye West's Wyoming ranch for artistic solitude. Back in 2019, Kanye West shocked the world by purchasing not one but 2 ranches in Wyoming for over $14 million combined. Why? To escape the noise, raise horses, and build a creative empire. He transformed the properties into a Yeezy campus, complete with dome prototypes, recording studios, and even plans for a self-sustaining village. Kanye wanted more than a home. He wanted a canvas for a lifestyle. It wasn't about luxury, it was about isolation as inspiration. 6. Larry Ellison's private Hawaiian island. In 2012, Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison bought 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai for around $300 million. But this wasn't just a vacation retreat. Ellison wanted to transform the island into a sustainable paradise, introducing solar energy, organic farms, and wellness resorts. Imagine being so rich, you don't just go on vacation, you own the destination. Lanai is now a test bed for renewable living, billionaire style. 5. Richard Branson's underwater airplane. Richard Branson doesn't just fly, he dives. The billionaire behind Virgin bought a one-of-a-kind underwater plane called the Necker Nymph, which cost roughly $700,000. It's not a submarine, it's a submersible plane that glides underwater like a stingray. And yes, it seats 3 people, so you and 2 friends can literally soar through the sea. Forget yachts. Branson flies beneath the waves for fun. 4. Mark Zuckerberg's $1 billion+ real estate empire. Mark Zuckerberg may be building the metaverse, but in the real world, he's quietly assembled one of the most impressive real estate portfolios ever. Over 1,300 acres across Hawaii alone, plus multi-million-dollar homes in Palo Alto, Lake Tahoe, and San Francisco. Zuck's Hawaiian compound includes security bunkers, private beaches, and smart tech surveillance, costing over $170 million in total. He's even built walls that block public beach access. Not very social, is it? In the digital world, he's your friend. In real life, he's building a billionaire fortress. 3. Mohammed bin Salman's $450 million painting. In 2017, the world gasped when Salvator Mundi, a painting by Leonardo da Vinci, was sold for a record-breaking $450 million. Who bought it? None other than Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman through a secret proxy. The painting vanished after the auction and was reportedly stored on his yacht. Imagine the most expensive artwork on Earth casually chilling on a super yacht. Art or asset? In this case, it's both, and it's floating in the ocean somewhere. 2. Steve Cohen's preserved shark and formaldehyde. Hedge fund billionaire Steve Cohen once paid $12 million for a modern art piece by Damien Hirst called The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living. What is it? A real 14 14-foot tiger shark, preserved in formaldehyde, displayed in a giant glass tank. It's eerie, it's morbid, and it's one of the most controversial pieces in modern art. And now it's hanging out in Cohen's home. Art, tax write-off, or just billionaire bragging rights? You decide. 1. The invisible sculpture that sold for $18,000. At number 1, a purchase that literally shocked the art world. In 2021, Italian artist Salvatore Garau sold an invisible sculpture, yes, invisible, for $18,000 to a private collector. The buyer received a certificate of authenticity and instructions on how to display the empty space. The artist claims the sculpture exists in the vacuum of imagination, and someone paid for it. This isn't just bizarre, it's a masterpiece of conceptual art or a billionaire prank taken way too far. From invisible art to private islands, these billionaire buys show that when money is no object, imagination becomes the only limit. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insane stories from the world of the ultra-rich. Because trust us, this rabbit hole goes way deeper.